really done anything that, like, phenomenal. I've just been, like, video editing and rendering and shit like that, and just chilling. I think other than, like, just playing, that game of Under Night and playing a little bit of another game, like, before I got started, I really didn't been, like, playing games that much all day. Anyway. I'm not here to, you know, meander through stupid, silly bullshit on my brain. Let's just keep playing the video game.
We find each other as the dust settles. Then I tell him why the Ura came.
And here's more lore from last stream.
To get us back. For the calamity. It was Caelondia's master plan to wipe the Ura out. But part of that plan backfired, didn't it? If only Zulf knew the whole story. What were we to think? They must have got her. Taken her back to her rightful home.
So I'm excited to see where, like, this part of the story goes now.
The shards can put this disease in remission.
I've legit never beaten this game.
We need to finish
so
what
I'm
we
excited
started.
to see what we got here. Give me a minute though, I'm just gonna... Alright. Cooked twice, folded the laundry, and unloaded the dishwasher to Little New York. Watched a good amount of Abbott Elementary and did some Wii bowling on a whim. Sounds like it was fun.
Seems the gods recommended this place to all their friends. The Mercy. The windbags ain't the only beast that drew a bad lot. The conscience. We haven't lost everything, as long as we have that. The sanctuary. If we can build, we can rebuild.
Damn, I got so much shit now. Hello. So Zulf came back and he brought along with him a lot of his countrymen and they kind of blew up the Bastion. Also, hi, hello, how's it going? Let's see. I'll just buy all of this. Burning carousel. Yeah. Oh, sick. Oh, wait, no, I think I already... No, I didn't get that one.
The city. Its riches, nothing but fragments now.
Well, not all of them. We still have, the ankle gator. Okay, falling malt. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Black rye. I want to get black rye.
Black rye is like hot pineapple chowder on a cold day. Brings back memories.
I love, like, fictionalized foods.
He put some finishing touches on the business end of that thing.
Let's see.
You'd never guess those things been to the wilds and back.
Crit chance, faster reload.
It's no longer a weapon. It's a precision instrument.
Crit chance. Fictional food is really fun, but some people, like, take it a bit too far, I feel like, sometimes.
Points just don't get any sharper than that.
Is this me crying on Harry Potter nerds? Yeah. Do I really care? No. Yeah, I'll go for
On
this
the
one.
inside, a fire bellows ain't nothing like its more popular air-spitting cousin.
Blast radius. Faster reload.
That mortar's gonna leave a lasting impression.
Now let's see here. More damage. Yeah, I'll take
The
more
marshals
damage.
learn to pack those shells full of fire.
Hello, hi everybody. How's it going?
The inspiration. A forge can fashion anything.
I can fashion anything. I'll get to the Underrune saga at some point. I can buy 2 for that much? Oh no, there are 2 in stock. Okay. I never bought this. Oh, that's why I don't even want it. Mender mead. Alright. Let's bounce. Actually, let's see if I can
The
do some of the
Ura
other
swooped
missions.
down from the east. At least now we know the way.
Let's try this one. You know, it's as fun as a DM as making fictional drugs, huh?
Kid takes a little personal time for just him and his favorite musket.
I've never really had a lot of that experience with that, but then again, I never really DM'd either, so.
Plenty of gourds to go around, even now.
I should just get in closer.
Marshals like to fine-tune their muskets to get better results.
Yeah, I have to try this one again.
It took a keen eye, not an itchy trigger finger.
Oh, but I still got second place. Not bad. $15 shots or fewer. I can do that. Yeah, I need to work more on mine too, but I want to work on learning how to draw and shit too, but I've been slacking. There's a lot of things I've just been kind of slacking on. I need to just
The orchard
stop
grew over
doing that
so
on.
quick, the marshals made it worth clearing out.
You are right. I kind of forgot about that. Yeah, I just forgot. And I'm gonna make it in that many shots. Let me start over. There's a good roll here, but that might make things a bit too easy, I guess. I don't know. I have to get it in 15 shots. This is probably gonna work a lot more. Yeah, that is a good question. Why? Yeah, I'm not making it. I guess I'll just bounce for now. It's unironically quite interesting. Yeah, probably. I have to... I'll get around to that in a bit. Let's see here.
Boundless Bay used to be a weapons test and dry dock. Ain't never been this dry, though.
I think the only interesting thing about, like, even remotely thinking about anything with regards to, like, Sans being Tumblr Sexy Man is, like, how much people just kind of obsessed religiously over a character who's literally just a dude.
On the surface of the sea.
Not even that Sans is, like, uninteresting, it's that, like, people went above and beyond with that fucking guy.
Needed to fire at just the right times.
Damn it.
Sounds like the kid's mortar's in tip-top shape.
Let me try again.
If you got a thing for heavy artillery, then I've got the place for you.
This is definitely doable.
A variety of modifications could be used to enhance the power of a mortar.
Yeah, the narrator's got a cool voice. I like Rux a lot. He's the bearded guy on the Bastion. Like, I'll just go back and I'll show you what he looks like.
Too bad about the Armada, but at least one of those mortars survived.
There he is, right here. This guy is the guy who's been talking to us the entire game. Oh yeah, he has a mustache. I thought he had a beard. I must be misremembering. Yeah, I think the that's good. Let's look at the fire bellows and let's look at the pressure spike. Yeah, basically.
Can't be too careful these days.
Damn. Yeah, you right.
Verzendra Gate used to lead down to the terminals. Now it leads up to the stars.
What does that mean?
One last shard. It's all we need to put this mess behind us. And mother, what a mess it is.
So how we doing today, folks?
A mess like that could have only been made by hand.
But I thought you said you were heterosexual.
Zolf said the calamity failed, and he's right. The Ura sand is living proof of that. At the heart of the calamity was a simple idea. We never
Hey, listen. Listen.
wanted to rule it out.
Listen. I'm merely trying to get you to experience life and good music. Doll art. Oh, okay. Nice. Valid to get to see your dog.
We put a lot of folks against that problem. Scientists, soldiers, spies, even me.
Oh, shit.
We sought solutions far beyond the city. Traveled near as far as the kid's going right now.
Okay. Kind of fucked up what's happening right now. Wow. Interesting.
Most of our efforts didn't bear fruit.
I know that, like, at some point I might actually want to learn how to sew.
Then there was a breakthrough, but it didn't come from one of our people.
Oh, let me guess. From fucking Zia's dad? Yeah, I want to do just more, like, physical stuff. I'd love to learn how to sew. I want to learn how to draw and everything. Like,
named Ven. Then worked for the Mancers, the sharpest knives in the city's drawer.
I'm guessing that's Zia's dad.
What is he? With his help, the Mancers devised a way to seal the Ura tunnel shut in a flash.
Sure did.
Just like that, every last Ura living in the Tassel terminals.
Very nice that you waited for me to wake up. Thanks, guys. Really big appreciated. I still want to, like, complete the set of pins, but I am broke, so if you want to get those set of pins, consider donating to the stream so I can buy more.
We're lucky to be alive.
Okay, this doesn't make sense either, but I know he's putting anything in the bar, just Eurobeat sound.
But Ven didn't like being manipulated. He had plans of his own.
Oh, so I'm guessing Ven destroyed the Bastion, or Caelondia.
He sabotaged the Mancers' new science project, set it to blow up in their faces.
And that's the calamity?
Imagine how Van must have felt when we finally made him pull that trigger.
Shit. Alright. At least falling the first doesn't hurt you that bad. Probably should have got a longer range weapon, but Pike is pretty good at doing that too, so.
But remember, the Bastion can fix everything. We just need that shard.
Oh! Didn't realize I fell off. Oh, hello.
It's too bad the Ura ain't exactly been willing to collaborate.
What's your opinion on the Northern Pike? I don't think I have one. I never really have opinions on the things you think I have opinions on. I don't think I have opinions, period. I just kind of exist, then nebulously an idea pops into my brain. I was like, yeah, I feel like this now.
Pick up where the calamity left off. First things first, though. There's someone we figured needed rescuing. See ya. The Ura fell back, no doubt planning the next move. But we knew ours already.
Oh, wait, I've already done
Just can't
this.
get enough of that good home cooking, can he?
Well, do what I do and make up an opinion on the spot? That's hard. I have to, like, actually think about stuff when I'm trying to think about stuff. So I don't like to throw myself into stuff half-cocked as, you know, as the term may be.
He's a spitting image of Slinger Jawson with that pike and them pistols. There's something we had to do before going after that last shard.
Like, I like having, the ability to know what I think, but I don't think often.
Than you could say draw.
Ah. Right, just press B repeatedly. Yeah, this can do it.
The slingers like to edge each other out using customized pistols. Eventually, it all comes down to reflexes.
I'm trying to think of what I want to do for dinner. I want to make more rice, and I don't think we have any more chicken left, so I don't know what I want to cook.
No matter how fast you are, you can always get faster.
Well, at least I got the second prize. What do I need for first? 700 or more. Yikes. Alright. Okay. Little red light on, shooting, feeling like Stanley Kubrick.
Know how we kept the city clean? We put all our trash in the gritty incinerator. Beggars that flock together were easy pickings.
I'm sure you get the most here. Gotta wait a second.
peckers were willing to fight tooth and nail for all that trash.
Third prize. Instead of do it like way faster. Trying to like 60. I was really close there. Huh. Oh well. Let me give it another shot, and this time not fuck up. So I shouldn't wait. Okay. I just remember what button I need to press too. That helps. And wait a second. Got him. Got just enough. Okay, at least I got second prize. No, wait, I'm still missing third, yeah. 72, wow. That's dumb. Alright, let's move on. Enough to make the thing better, but I need to buy more stuff. I don't think I have enough. Wait, I have stuff I can cash in to get more. Okay.
The skippers delivered us from the motherland.
Were there not material rewards for getting second prize? There were, but I got them already. Aiming speed. Oh, that's the mortar. Fuel intake.
Without an insulated air intake, that thing's liable to blow up on you.
I'll get another, one of these. Alright, let's go, rescue Zia. Wait, can I do it again? What can I upgrade? I can't upgrade anything. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna switch back to the hammer, I think. I think the hammer is more upgraded than the pike. Let me double check, though. Because hammer only needs one more upgrade. And the pike needs how many? Yeah. A secret weapon. Oh lord, what's that gonna be?
Now it's personal, ain't it?
Well, that's a cool thing. What's that?
It's personal for him, and it's personal for me. He gets his hands on the care package I sent him.
Oh.
It's a little something I've been fixing up in my spare time.
Yeah, this is a war crime. This is a war crime. This is just straight up a war crime.
The Ura found a way to keep the calamity from spreading through Sultan's Hollow. They got their own security and everything. Pretty fancy. Still, they ain't used to having visitors around. They've got these conductors that are all what's keeping the place together. Break enough of those things and the calamity rocks slip back into the ground.
Yeah, this definitely feels like a war crime. Like, oh yeah, and it hurts you if you're too close.
The same kind the Ura planted with Bastion.
Oh, no, get me away from that. Oh, you put on goggles? Oh yeah, I put on goggles with that thing. No, you're looking through
Well,
the
the
sights.
Ura must be in a panic right about now.
This is like more than a little fucked, I think. Like personally,
They even sick their little rattletail pets on the kid. Those rodents are just a bump in the road.
I don't like the way Rock's character has changed in like the past couple of minutes. Like, he was pretty cool, but now he's just like, dude, come on. Come on. Bro.
Kid returns their greeting tenfold. By now, every Ura from here to the terminals must know he's in town.
He's not the most reliable narrator. Yeah, I'm kind of getting that impression now.
Most of the Ura's conductors are squared away in the middle of the hollow.
But still, like, this is a war crime. Like, not even a joke. This is just a straight up war crime. Fuck out of here, you big ass artichoke. One more time, idiot. I'm gonna do that.
Those calamity rocks must be eating that place apart from the inside. The Ura keep hanging on to that barricade. After all, their homeland's not much farther.
Yeah, this is not great. Ooh. Not gonna lie, Chad, not a big fan of this. I really should be, like, using my shield, but I'm forgetting that I have it. Like I said, I'm not exactly in the best headspace right now. What is it? This lady disappear? Like, did I blow her up? Like, I know I did, but, like, did I commit, like, a... Oh, my God. War crime moments with the kid.
Some of them are downright bewildered by what's happening.
Yeah, I don't like this. Not the biggest fan, if I have to say.
Maybe they know they've lost this. Lost to a kid.
I don't think that's true at all. But that does remind me of, like, the campaign that I'm doing where, like, one of the people I'm playing with is a button for their character that's just literally a it's fine with the, what's it called? The, fucking, that dog.
They underestimated us. Had us pegged all wrong.
Actually forgot the guy who made it. KC Green, there you go. I activated my brain, finally.
Yes, our people caused the calamity, but here we are trying to fix it.
Are we, though? Are we, though? Like, we are, but are we, though? One more time.
Did the Ura really think we just turn around and walk away?
I think after this one, I'm not gonna like try to kill anymore unless they're actively like hounding me and I can't get away.
Should have got to know us better.
I think, based on this, he knows us well enough. You know, I can't say that he's not wrong for this.
Told him everything I knew.
I mean,
as the hour grows desperate, The Ura bring out their big guns. There's nothing standing in its way no more. Way out there on the edge of the world. That's where he finally finds you. But it ain't like Prosper Bluff this time. Ain't
Yeah, I
nothing
figure.
for the scout to sing about now. See ya. You weren't kidnapped.
You left on your
No,
own.
ma'am. You just had to see what happened to the Ura. To your own people.
As the kid is just getting gunned down in the background.
You had to see if everything Zolf wrote to you was true.
And sure enough, it is.
Sure you didn't drop that twangy thing on purpose? Just to see if he'd go after you?
Sheesh. Yeah, I guess I'll keep the cannon, but I'm gonna switch to, like... I need a faster weapon if I'm gonna do anything, so... Probably the, pike, I guess.
Long reach and plenty of power. Now that's a scary combination.
Rockets cause knockback. Rockets will not launch automatically.
First step to learning the Calamity Cannon is knowing about the machinery overrides. The country, she's all the pieces now, but still looking good.
Critical hit chance, aiming speed,
Thought of an old trick from a galleon gunner I once knew.
blast radius, damage.
Wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of those.
I guess I'll go and buy a new thing for the pike while I'm here. Pike vaults, breaching bullet, Mancer missile. Yeah, keep the missile. You don't have enough to upgrade. Okay.
Once the kid gets that last shard from Zolf, it'll all be over.
Will it though?
The Ura probably didn't know they were being watched from Mancer Observatory. It was the perfect spot to test something no one's meant to know about. Only trouble was something about the place drove the windbags crazy.
I guess I'll do Zolf's next. Or is that, no, that's Zia's.
Best stand well clear of that impact. Hefty thing like that takes getting used to. Gotta point you in the right direction.
Oh, come on. This is actually pretty difficult to aim with. Probably should have got the knockback, but yeah, a little bit.
Whatever gets in her way is in the world of hurt, but she ain't the fastest thing.
I probably should have grinded for more currency, but I didn't do it. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it through all this. This is actually really rough at, like, base level. Let me just go back to Bastion. Yeah, I probably need to be faster. I'm gonna do a little bit more of the, what's it called,
He's
stuff.
just about ready to make his way to the Tassel terminals and get this over with. Part of the rippling walls floated by, so I caught the kid's old knapsack.
Federal. I think
Nothing
I
like a
would,
quick
but,
nap after a
you know,
hearty meal.
I didn't want to, I want to try it a little bit better, but, I'm gonna do this instead. So let us get a bit
We've
more
all got
currency.
stories worth telling. Kid ain't the only one. What's he thinking? Well, let me see if I got this straight. I only heard it once.
I'll use this for the heavier threats, but...
Once there was a normal Ura girl, but she wasn't born in the tassel terminals like the rest of her people. She was from Ceylondia.
I'm really good at aiming, chat.
Folks were orphaned in the war, taken in and raised inside the city, on condition they would never return to the terminals. Refugees who came into the city had to stay for life. It was a way to reduce the risk of city secrets leaking out.
I don't know, actually. I legit don't remember. It's been forever since I played Wii Bowling. Oh, now that's fun!
Birth and complications, leaving the girl trapped inside that city.
Spicy
with no one
move.
but her father. Father was sharper than a brusher's pike, so he got a job working for the city's mancers. His daughter barely saw him. Her father told her nothing of her Ura heritage. He told her nothing of the mancers. It's for your own good, he said.
Like, I like this thing, but it is sometimes more hassle than it's worth.
She took to studying the arts, learned more through music than history books, gained a knack for strings and songs.
I was more into Wii Baseball, actually, I feel like. Bowling was fun, though. Like, bowling was always fun.
At first, she tried to be like other girls, but her classmates spread word that her father was an Ura trader, selling out the city.
Oh, God.
One young man stood up for her, or so he led her to believe. He knew much of her heritage, and she grew fond of him. The young man convinced her to take him to a family den to meet her father. Spoke of how he wanted to meet a man from the terminals.
Sorry I'm not saying a whole lot, I don't really have a lot to say. It's hard for me to, like, try to think of things I need to say or want to say, especially when I'm trying my best not to force myself to.
Her father flew into a fit of rage and threw them out.
So then you want to, like, actually ask, like, let me know and I'll do my best to answer. streamer Q&A is free. But if you put it in the thing with the channel points, I'll be able to see it easier and respond.
Terrible insult.
Most people already know me though, so... And I'm kind of an open book.
It was then that she decided to escape. The two of them could flee the city together and go to the Tassel terminals.
Well, what's your Discord message say, Jonesy? What am I supposed to
They
believe?
would hide inside a garbage bin until it got ingested by a scumbag. Then let him slosh on out of the city for disposal.
Am I supposed to believe that your Discord message is a lie? Your status is a lie? Would you just do that? Just go online and tell lies? To the people? Fuck.
But the authorities were already there when that scumbag sidled up to the city walls.
I'm not touching that one. You're on your own. I'm leaving that one where it sits.
The young man had sent the authorities a tip. Told him her father was using her to sell secrets to the Tassel terminals. She and her father were arrested for treason, but her father got a deal. Returned to work for the Mansers, and she'd go.
I guess? That is kinda true? I don't know.
Before they parted ways.
This weird shit is weird. I'm not even gonna understand.
A desperate plea. Hurry home to the den and lock yourself in.
Oh god.
She did as she was told, and deep down underground inside that den, she found a journal written in her father's hand.
Dig my hole, you build a wall. I dig my hole, you build a wall. One day.
The next day, the door to the den turned to ash. The girl came up for air, and she saw the calamity all around her.
Wow. Fucked up. Alright, let me try the next one and try to change up my loadout a bit. I'm gonna probably switch to the pistols until I'm able to buy more stuff.
His world's still in pieces, just the way he left it.
That's a weird line. Whirlwind. It's weird that it's 2 words and not just 1 word. You know? Squirt lure. Graver slash.
It's hard to sleep easy these days. what with everything that's happened.
I mean, yeah, the world did blow up, but just the way that like he phrases it as just the way he left it is weird. I don't know.
Very soon the kid's gonna have to face that man again for the last time.
Yeah.
They met on the worst day of Zulf's life. There in the Hanging Gardens, he aimed to throw it all away.
Oh, wow.
It wasn't the first time Zulf had nothing to lose. He was born to a simple Ura couple who didn't last long before plague took him. He grew up hungry in the tunnels of the Tazzle terminals, so he took to stealing from a Ceylandian missionary living there. He once got sloppy with his thieving hands. The missionary caught him, but didn't rat him out. Instead, he offered to take him in. That missionary raised Zulf like a gentleman, like he was his own son. Taught him theology, history, and mercy.
Oh, great, little ones.
When the missionary passed away, Zulf promised to continue his work to bring about a lasting peace between the Ura and Ceylandia. Zulf started teaching the missionaries wisdom to any Ura who would listen, and listen they did.
Oh god. Didn't mean to do that.
He advocated tolerance and argued that the Ura should atone for the war. He believed the city had much to teach his people.
Well, I'm all out.
However,
never mind.
Zulf felt he could only do so much in the Tazzle terminals. He needed Ceylandia to know the Ura had changed.
Also, I really hate these things. I hate the fact they can just burrow like this. Remember those dumb pokies in the sunshine? On the trees?
He decided to do what the missionary did many years before. He left the city of his youth.
Slap them down.
Brave a savage land.
You're in there. Make one with that now. Yeah, this loadout's not great. And there we
It's
go.
all right.
Alright.
The journey was hard, but he knew how to fend for himself. And then at last, Zolf saw the rippling walls on the
Warning,
horizon.
incoming game. Hey, stop. Hey, stop. Hey, stop. Hey, stop. Hey, stop. Hey, stop. Hey, stop.
That story don't end well anyway.
Oh, you know. Oh, you know. Sometimes you get too big for your britches. Alright. But, excuse me real quick. I'm gonna do that. Well, I'm gonna do the easier one more time, but first.
The Mancers, they knew everything, even if it cost them.
Let me
Third
just do
time's
this
a
real
charm,
quick.
right? Wrong.
This is just me grinding a little bit just to get more stuff to upgrade, more weaponry.
Ever tell you how the kid got himself wrapped up in this mess?
After this, I'll stop and we'll just finish what we're gonna be finishing in a second. Here's the last thing I'm gonna do for this part. And they are fast as fuck.
Past catches up with the kid. Hardly had a moment's rest since all this started. Fair to say he's led a hard life. Supposing what he says in his sleep ain't no lie. He never knew his old man, but he had his mama to take care of. Frail thing with pure white hair like his.
Yeah, I'll get around to it. Give me a minute. I'm sorry. I'm having fun playing the game. I'll get to it in a second. I promise.
Having his mama's hair did the kid no favors while he was growing up, but he learned to hold his own out there.
Wow, that's a powerful weapon. Truly the spiciest meatball.
School ain't working out, so the kid signs up for a turn on the rippling walls.
I don't feel like the Celandia like schooling system is like. No. I'll get around to it. We'll finish it, and then I'll do the new game plus a little later.
The walls
I think.
of Celandia is safe from whatever's out there. The elements, the Ura, you name it.
This is just me trying shit out.
Once the kid done his time, he hurried on home. Turns out his mama's time was done too.
Oh, I love a splash damage. only Splash and Pokemon did splash damage.
The city had nothing for him. The money he'd been sending home was nowhere to be found either.
I don't know what I don't know what that means. I guess it means like his mom got like murdered and was all the money taken. But fuck. All right. I'm not exactly sure what that means when they say that the money wasn't around neither.
So what'd the kid do? Why, he went right on back to the walls for another 5 years.
Have fun with that, guys. Whoa!
In the history of Caelondia, nobody's ever volunteered for a second shift on the walls.
See you, dumbass!
How there,
Have
kid,
fun
learn
hitting the
to fend for
ground.
yourself. Learn to build. Learn to break. In time, the kid earned good standing with the marshals. They trusted him to scout out farther than anybody.
Somehow I doubt that, but hey, whatever works, I guess. You know, sometimes everybody's gotta have a vice, I guess.
One night, on one of his expeditions, the ground beneath him shuddered, cracked, and split apart. He saw nothing where the world used to be. The calamity happened just like that.
I gotta have more things to say, but like I don't do anything, and that's like my biggest problem. Biggest fatal flaw is that I do like fuck all. I don't have any fun work stories. This is my job.
All the kid had to work with was his hammer and the clothes on his back.
I want to have more interesting things to say, but I can't even really make up stories about things I've done. I already do that on the regular. So, you know, if you have any questions about things you want to know about me or whatever I've been doing, just let me know.
And an old stranger's voice to guide him.
I will try to answer everything to the best of my ability. Yeah, this game does speak for itself. We'll be, like, talking a little bit more when we get to Cyber Sleuth. Because Cyber Sleuth is the game that made me really want to get a PS4, I think. No. Yeah. That or Dragon Quest Builders. I forget which one it was. Or maybe it was for Bloodborne? I can't remember. It was for so many different games.
Will it finally arrive?
Maybe for Bloodborne.
Caelondia's vaunted safe haven. He and no one else.
Shit. Because we're going to be playing a long-ass visual novel RPG hybrid pretty soon. I mean, pretty soon, I mean, like, as soon as we're done with this in, like, a couple minutes, I guess. And, with the last area, I guess, of the game, where we have to do New Game Plus a little later.
All I got was more thankless work from a man who ain't even asked his name. Sure, I may be the one who dreamt up the walls and the Bastion, but the kid made them real, not me. I'd like to say I'll never forget him, or what he's doing, what he's done. I surely would.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it, I guess. I'm gonna take off this god, though.
Think the gods are gonna help. The faith. Mother, this one's for you.
Okay, so let me buy this. Let me just... Very funny that the gods in this game do the opposite of what they're based on, I guess. Oh yeah, give me that.
Now, who would have taught a kid to do a thing like that? Good thing I didn't throw away the manual.
Oh, wait, where is this? Faster thrust attacks. Throw attacks can stun.
Gotta make sure the pointy end's fastened on real tight.
Alright. So I guess this is what we're taking with us. Yeah. Here goes everything, I guess. Actually, let me try this one again real quick. I'm sure I can knock this out real fast.
You had to be crazy to want to swim in Boundless Bay. You could almost see the fireworks over Boundless Bay.
What did I say that you responded to that too, Tia? What did I say?
Good thing we got to that mortar before the beasts of the wild learned how to use it.
The idea that the beasts of the wild would be, like, smart enough to be able to use a gun is worrisome, to say the least. Oh, okay. Very funny.
The Tazzle terminals. All that's left of the Ura civilization. And the last stop on his little journey.
I should have done more stuff just kind of exploring and seeing what these things have to say.
That's the edge of the wilds, where Jawson and his boys disappeared.
Once you're into this area, there's no turning back! Oh! I guess?
I can't hear him at all anymore. He's too far away. But he'll be alright.
Oh yeah, you're fucking crazy going nuts fast with this
Just
thing.
needs to get that shard from Zolf and come on home. The calamity hit the Tazzle terminals hardest of all.
Oh, fuck. Please let me hit.
No chance anything survived.
There we go. Yeah, I didn't completely key into that.
Back there. The place was his home. All his old friends and family were there.
Oh,
taken by the Calamity. Zolf must be there all alone, just waiting.
also, as much as I really like this weapon, it's really cool, even though it is a war crime. This is a Crash Bandicoot weapon. Like, this is a Crash Bandicoot weapon.
Well, all of us are waiting for a kid.
Oh, I'm poisoned. Hey, can you not do that, buddy?
Look around. There's not much left to do here in the Bastion, I'm afraid. So why not tell each other stories to pass the time, right?
Ah, I see. So, we are now out of media res.
There's another reason I'm telling you all this. When the kid brings back that shard, the Bastion will be complete. What happens to Zolf? No longer matter.
Not sure if I like Rux as much anymore. His voice is really cool, but not sure I like this guy as much anymore. This guy's a real,
Zealandia will be whole again. Everything will be back to normal.
No, it won't. It sure as shit
Everyone
won't.
will be alright.
No, they won't. What are you talking about?
Problem is, we'll all be gone.
What? Huh? Okay.
But we're not gonna die. It's more like all of this will just stop. Things will go back to the way they used to be. This whole place is a living record of the times before the Calamity.
Oh god.
The way things were before this story. Good times, right?
Oh, hello. What? Interesting. This is a permanent upgrade, right?
You'll be your old self again.
Oh.
Think of all those times that didn't go your way.
You ever play hopscotch, chat? I don't think I ever did. I might have, but my recollection is, like I've said repeatedly, pretty poor. I should just keep moving along. Anyone else here a big Foursquare enjoyer?
All of life's little setbacks.
Whoa.
Imagine if you could have another go at him.
Ah, I see. Whoop.
No mistakes.
Okay, that's really funny. Like, just someone falling to their death, and you get a level up off of it. Incredible.
Anyone you've ever heard. Everything you've ever done, you could do it over. And wouldn't that be grand? Well, I guess there's nothing more to say.
Yeah, I can understand that. I was like that too. Oh, is that our man? I'm guessing that's our man.
Who am I kidding? Look. There's something else.
Something else?
A confession.
Uh-huh. Where's this leading to?
How come I know so much about the Bastion?
Oh, because you've done it before. Wait a minute.
Well, I designed the place, but that's beside the point.
I played a lot of Foursquare as a kid, I feel like. Played a decent amount of dodgeball, too. Any dodgeball enjoyers in chat? Make some noise. Remember I talked like mad shit like once when I was like 14 about, oh yeah, I'm great at dodgeball and I ate shit. That was incredible. Peak 14-year-old behavior.
There's one problem with a place that sets things back to a bygone time. You can't.
You're a dodgeball hater? I am a known, like, sport enjoyer. I like, when I joke about haha, like, jock shit, like, I was actually, like, it was the perfect place for me to just put, like, all this energy that went nowhere, like, in school. I was never, like, part of an organized team, except for the times that I were, and I was bad. But in grade school, I was kind of, like, the sickest when I came to sports. I won a trophy back then. This isn't even me trying to, like, talk about old victories.
The calamity happened already. What's to stop
This is
it
just
from
me,
happening again
remembering
after the
old
Bastion
shit.
does its thing?
Because I have, like, nothing really new to talk about. Dodgeball is meh, that's fair. I can respect that. What was your favorite, school sport? I remember they, like, tried to make gym, like, an
The
actual, curriculum when I was in, the school I went to, the grade school I went to. And we had, like, tests and shit over, like, the different sports we were playing. Yeah, I figured. Yeah, yep. Interesting.
You're wondering if there ain't some other way out of this mess. It's alright. I can tell. But why would you even want another way? Unless you wanted to stay here with us.
Oh, you hit both, I guess. Ow. So I know I had, like, flag football, like, classes, like, tests back in grade school. Which was hysterical to think about, like, this far removed from it.
Well, that's sweet and all, but I don't know if I can stick around.
It's up here. Oh, no, I'm one of those. So tomorrow when I get the money in from Patreon, I'll be buying, what's it called?
It's on our shoulders. We can't just let it go.
I'll be picking up, what's it called? The what's it called thing for the,
Bastion does have another function. Strictly speaking.
What's in this thing? The N64 adapter for my PC, so I'll be able to play the Mario Party Mischief Makers again. So about to be going along with Digimon when those come in, eventually. Oh, I can't jump with this. Doesn't make sense. Why is this kid so strong? First of all. Like, I don't think people, like, adequately kind of examine the fact this kid is just kind of two-handing, like, a giant pillar. Kind of like it's nothing. I'm sure he's walking a bit slower, but, like, holy shit.
If ever the monument blew out, and we couldn't repair it, we could still evacuate.
I guess so, but,
First,
like,
we round up as many folks
I
as
don't
we can
think
carry.
a...
Next, we detonate the cores, and we take off away from here.
That is true. From, like, what, age 6? Like, I'm wondering how long, like, he was doing that, and, like... I'm picturing just, like, this little 6-year-old at, like, at a construction site, and, like, foreman with the yellow, construction cap is like, hey, alright, Junior, you move all these. Just move them. He was mid-second tour, yeah. Like, the idea of it is just such a bizarre thing.
You know, Zolf and his countrymen won't be giving up that shard without a fight, don't you? Zolf and the Ura. All they want now is to see the Bastion fall.
I can't really blame him, though, all things considered.
Zolf dedicated his life to a lasting peace between the Ura and Zealandia. He can't have imagined the city would try to wipe the Ura out.
This shit is goofy.
Zolf ain't lost every shred of decency, though, has he? He tried to warn you about his plans. He tried to warn the kid.
But yeah, that's very much a incredibly similar animation to, like, you swinging something in Hades. Like the shield swing on this, like the swing on this is very similar. I'm realizing.
It ain't a simple matter of pride either.
Thank you.
One thing's for sure. The Ura can't be happy that the kid followed Zolf all the way home.
Bodied. I really should have just not done that, but oh well. Oh wow. They straight up murked him? Okay, I was wondering. Okay, so... I don't think he was wrong to do that, like, at all, but, you know, this time.
Kid saves Zolf once, but I don't think he'd make the same mistake. I wouldn't. Don't you worry, though. Once the Bastion's restored, it'll all be alright. You ain't still thinking about that whole leaving the city thing, are you?
Oh, interesting. Bye! Holy shit! Honestly though, like if I could do it this entire time, why did I do it until just then? But yeah, I'll do the new game plus. That's gonna happen. As for like tomorrow though, I'm not sure what I'm gonna be doing because we're gonna take a probably a short break from this game. I'll come back to it eventually.
By now.
Like,
He reminds me of myself when I was his age. I ever tell you about those days?
I wonder.
Hey, kid. Get up, kid.
Oh, he can't get up. No. Activate. Empower the child.
Oh, that ain't funny. I said get up. That's more like it. Now, set that shard into the monument there. Then we'll talk. The Bastion. It's finally finished. Now, there's something I want you to see.
I guess, is that restoration, or is there another choice to make?
Welcome to the heart of the
no,
Bastion.
here we go. Here's the question I get to make.
I ain't one for long goodbyes, so here's the deal. Zia and I figure you done the heavy lifting, so you get to do the honors. We can tell you how to work this thing if you got any questions. Hey, kid. You can undo the calamity here and now. Go on, kid. And before I forget, thank you.
Ah, yeah, I see. That's what happens.
Always wondered what the motherland was like. Not that it matters anymore.
Wait. Does that mean...
Zolf only brought more ruin to the Ura. No wonder they didn't take kindly to him.
I wonder what that means.
You've got one thing left to do, so you hang on to that badge. Besides, you earned it. Don't let anything you've done get to you. You can save all those creatures here and now.
Okay, I'm gonna just talk to both parties, and I'm gonna do what I gotta do, I guess.
You made it.
Oh, shit!
So, let's see. You can either prevent the calamity, or stick around with me and Rex. I'd hate to be in your shoes.
I didn't expect this to happen.
If I could be any place I wanted, I'd stay right here. We could go anywhere in the world. Zolf tried to talk me into joining him. I tried to talk him out of it. I guess we both failed.
I have to say though, like all seriousness aside, that sigil looked very similar to Smash, the Smash logo.
When I finally found my people, I told them we could help. They just took me for a traitor. Glad you showed up. Any moment I'd want to live again happened after the calamity, not before.
Well, sorry, Zia. We kind of have to do this. Sorry, boss.
It's finished. Now, sit tight. It'll be over soon.
Ah, still got juice.
No
Nice.
matter what happens next, you're done good. I suppose all that's left is to try and remember this moment. The Bastion's gonna take us back to a better time before any of this. Maybe we'll forget everything you've done and each other. Though after all we've been through, I find that hard to believe. So long, kid. Maybe I'll see it in the next one. Zealandia, we're coming home.
Alright. Yeah, this is a really good game. I have to play through the rest of the Super Giant games that I have at my disposal, because I also still have, Transistor that I haven't really touched at all. So we'll look at that game eventually, I think. And that's Bastion for now. Oh, that's interesting. I really like Hades. That's a tall bar. I'm excited to give that one a shot eventually. Is that Rex's parents? Not Rex's parents, Zolf's. My bad. Rex. I'm out of it, chat. Apologies. You gotta let the credits roll to get New Game Plus unless you just skip. Okay, I will wait for now. So I don't want to turn the audio all the way down. Wolf and his wife, okay. I want to turn the audio all the way down for this because I could just switch over to Digimon, but I want to let it play out because I don't want to, in case when somebody else jumps in, I don't want to mute people. I want to, like, Pyre looked really fun. I know I saw Beast play it, and I wouldn't mind giving that game a shot either, but I am, like I said, pretty broke! Yeah, for a lot of us, I imagine. Oh shit, Hog. You know, honestly, I have to just finally just stop procrastinating and ask Vs to share their game library on Steam, because I've been meaning to do it, but I've just been like, ugh, like, for the last couple forever, and it impacts my ability for my brain to do basically anything. So, but I'll get around to it. Interesting. Good game. This was a good game. This is a very, very good game. Enjoy playing a very, very fun videos game. Is there? Just a return to menu. And if I have to, like, sit through the credits to get the New Game Plus, I'll just sit here and wait through it, and we'll just shoot the shit. No problem, no problem. So, what's good? What's going on? Finishing work? Nice. Always get to finish work. One of my favorite YouTubers did a video on Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, and from what I saw, if I don't play the game, I'm going to actually die if I don't have dollars. Yeah, I'd be like that. I want to play through that game again. But part of my brain is like, hey, you should play through Metal Gear first. Like, the entire Metal Gear games up to that point before you get there. Forehead. And that's kind of has me, like, bogged down a bit. But... I'm wondering if I should just fucking throw a caution and just go fuck it and just play. I'm thinking about it. MGR is a game that is, like, stupid, but it's, like, Metal Gear's stupidity is very much, like, what makes that video game. You take it away, there's nothing else left. Like, it lives and breathes stupidity, and that's what makes it the best. Like, more than I feel like any other Platinum game, that game is the stupidest. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So that's the end of that.